Hey, good morning. Welcome to the CR&E Morning Brew, May 2nd,
Yeah.
2024. And some special guest appearances today.
Drinking coffee with Dave.
All the way from, Pennsylvania, but Texas originally. You're on vacation. See who? Jim Tedesco. You won't make the live. Busy morning. That's okay, Jim. Grandpa Rails, good morning. This is why I get so far behind. I just kind of go back up to the top. And
Yeah.
there's Wigwag. Morning, Wigwag. You're supposed to see him tomorrow, you said, right?
Yep, that's right.
Well, that'll be fun.
Him and Drew Steele and Pappy.
Oh, and he says, good morning, everybody. Derail Daryl, listening while driving. Hey, Daryl.
Hey,
Okay,
Daryl.
It's early for Daryl.
Yeah, that's real early for Daryl.
Yeah. It's, 6 o'clock there? That's okay. There's Tammy and Ray. Good morning, guys. There's Chris, Tennessee River Union. Good morning, Chris.
Morning, Chris.
Ray Bertelson. What's up, buddy?
Ray.
Jason.
I'll see Jason in a couple days too.
Are you stopping on the way back?
Yeah.
You hang out with Train Freak Hobbies? You gonna go to the hobby store?
Yep.
Do you have an actual store there?
No. It's an online store.
That's what I thought.
Crooked Savings, guys. 10% off track plans and installs.
There you go.
He's my sponsor. I got to plug him. What are you going to do? John Scully Kill. I always say that wrong. Skull Kill. I don't say Scully. I don't know where. I'm like dyslexic. I get the L and the Y back mixed up. See, what's Lynn doing? Full house already. Good morning to all. Tonight, pulling well with my truck. Trailer full of modules to the Elks Lodge. Oh, you're doing a show this weekend. Okay. That'll be fun. Floyd Robbins, good morning to all the brew buddies. The brew crew. Trailer. I know what you meant. There's Joe. Morning, Joe. Hey, there's some cool cars, man. I like the Humanity Junction car.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did he say he was looking for someone to mass produce them?
Yeah.
Heath was, yeah. I know Accurel does. Because I thought about that myself.
Produce them?
Well, when I was looking at Accurel, it was going to cost, you have to order, I think, 50 minimum, at least of the hoppers I was looking to do. And it would have ended up being about $1,000.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, even with my own design. I think it might be more if they design it for
think
you.
about it, though, $1,000 for 50 cars.
Yeah. I mean, they're kits.
Yeah, that wouldn't actually be too bad.
And you can sell them for $200 a piece.
Well, that would be it. Like, if I was to do it, I'd want to take like a pre-order or something, if you
Yeah.
would, and
Right.
get some commitments from guys so that, it wouldn't break the bank as badly. But I like making them. I just give them away,
I like the Acryl kits, too.
Yeah. They're not bad. And then when you end up, you throw metal wheels and couplers on them, and they're just pretty much as good as anything else,
Mm-hmm. As long as you don't get them to weather it, and then double the price.
Well, that's true. I was looking for some of the long.
That's what I did with yours, right? I doubled the price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still paying.
Yeah.
Put me on the payment plan.
Most could be in an area that you'd at least expect it to be or hidden. Like, I missed something. What, somebody drops some?
Be like student loans. They'll go on for 20 years.
And somebody we know will
Lynn found
forgiveness.
That's right.
2 engines I've been looking for now. I have just one more to find. Yeah. And again, that's why I get by. That's why yeah. I mean, the other night I was looking for my tape. And when I was on your show, trying to tape something and I couldn't find the double-sided tape, and it was sitting right here, right next to me. High Plains Drifter, good morning. Chilverton Junction, good morning to you. Well, probably afternoon for you up there. These two structures can't stay long. Just thought I would say great morning to you all. Well, I appreciate you popping in. Thank you.
Yeah, this is the first time I think we've all three been together on a live stream that we weren't on, StreamYarded.
Yeah.
Apart, from three different destinations all
It
together.
is the first time.
Yeah.
That's enough from the peanut gallery over there.
Yep.
Kathy,
Jeez.
bunch of rebel rousers in the house.
Yeah, we're just whooping it up over here.
Woo woo, making all kind of noise.
She's a wrench. I'm not giving her a wrench. She hit me with it. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
The name of the gang. The On Track Tuesday. Well, it's the Brew Crew gang today.
I got the On Track.
But it's the On Track Tuesday gang normally.
I was going to wear. I got one of Dave's shirts with his old logo on. You know what I mean? I was going to wear that today, and I thought, then I'd be kind of cheating Robert out, not wearing his Spy and Crow one.
Yeah.
So I just put the On Track Tuesday, and I got all of us on the back.
We're so tough. We're called Hex Angels.
Oh my gosh! But Heath, that's a sweet box cutter that Joe did.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're looking. If that's going to be the scheme you want to go with, like those colors and everything. But if you did mass produce them, definitely count me in on at least one.
I'd
definitely
like
be
one,
interested.
at least one.
Yeah.
Yep. I'd take
So, I
one.
mean, if you're looking to do
So-
orders or what
You
you
already
want
got
to do,
3 already there, Heath.
yeah. If you do find a good deal on that stuff, let me know because I'm also interested in doing that for my own railroad. But as I said, when I looked at it last time, it was a little pricey.
There's Mystic John.
Hey, the wizard, Stick Railroad. How you doing, buddy? 3 bad cops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got the cop mustache going on now. Shaved the beard. Yeah, Tony's hard to get together with. I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
He's a busy guy. Stormy Sky. Good morning, Dave. Mystic. Optimistic. Good morning, Mystic. Optimistic. Where's Curly? He's the one with all the nicknames. Witchcraft John. Good. Okay, I appreciate it though. Thanks for coming in. I'll get caught up sometime today. We got trains to run here in a little bit, so I ain't gonna be on all day. Oh, here we are. How am I caught up already? Let me go back. Hopefully, I should start with, can you guys even hear me? And I never start there.
I remember you did one show. You was about halfway through the show before you realized you had your mic muted.
Yeah. And then there was one time I started, I think I was up for 5 minutes and never went live. I just went into it and never went live. So, yeah, so these 2 knuckleheads decided to come up. We gonna hang around here. I think we're gonna run an op session just to see how it goes and get their input on it. Because I mean, when you run one by yourself, it's you kind of have issues you think you have, or maybe I don't have. Maybe there's things these guys will see that I don't, or whatever. And maybe we'll come up with a little bit better of a way to do it. Might see if Robert can help me do get set up to start doing like some switch lists and stuff.
I could
you
say
asking if you're going
The layout
live
looks
that
more
day.
fantastic
Yeah.
in person.
You did.
Really
you
does. It's
but
it's not bad
I
at all.
I don't know who did that track plan. This is the worst track plan I've ever seen.
And so many issues.
Really?
Jason did
It's
it.
Jason did it.
Poor Jason.
He had a
We gotta
I gotta
rag
give
on
Jason a hard time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Race fan, you know these guys. You got Wilmer and you got Robert, Flying Crow, and Indian Head Valley. On Track Tuesday, guys. Like somebody said earlier, the only one missing is Redbird Tony.
Yeah.
There's Anthony.
Oh, there's a troublemaker there.
Yeah.
Oh, you rat. Three Stooges. Dan, come here. Dan's model railroading journey.
Hi, Dan.
Survivor situation here. On Track Tuesday. Nice.
On Thursday morning.
I don't think we're going to do it live. I don't know. I probably could video something, you know. It'd be hard to do it live, obsession, I think. Just to get the cameras and everything in the right spots. And that.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go around as we're doing it and video it and edit it down to about 15 minutes.
You got to do a lot of editing if you're going to watch my obsession.
Mm-hmm. Some guys are really set up for that stuff. I'm not as set up as I'd like to be, but
You're set up.
let me know when you're ready
Got
for
the
a
cards
redesign.
on.
Since I heard you wanted to go scale.
Yes, yeah. No, I'm going to O next time.
Over scale.
Yeah, I can't even see HO anymore.
Morning, Wesley. Yeah. You and George, Florida Railroad Dog. He just did a rebuild on it. He tore everything down and rebuilt. He's a cool dude. That guy. Osco, that would be easier. Yeah, he got about enough room
less
for
track.
like 2 loops of track. That's about it.
Yeah, that'd be it.
He's got a big shed too. That's good, Wesley. You're doing great.
Yeah. If you want to change your track plan, invite Robert over. He'll look at it. And all I wanted was one little spur added on. He says, why don't we do this? And then before you know, I got my layout half tore down.
Is that just?
And we put it all back together before the end of the night last night. Yeah. Before we went to church. We went to church there last night. And then before we went to church, we had it back together, running smooth. I was like, wow. It never run that smooth.
Nothing like doing a track plan in your head.
Skip O and go to S scale. Less available. I'll tell you what. All the shows around here, you always got the S scale club and people selling that stuff. You can, between that and O scale, you get a lot of that around here.
Yeah. I like S scale. It's not quite O, but it's you can see a little bit better than you can HO.
Yeah, you can do a little more detail to it. That's
Right.
Which is
I should. I got 2 of them sitting up there. I ought to make him run the CP locomotives.
Oh,
That's what
no. He?
Yeah.
Where's the timeout button?
Yeah.
Hey, Heath, I've been ribbing him on CP all weekend long.
Yeah.
You gotta see us at the show.
Yeah.
Oh, here's some Canadian stuff for you there, Robert.
Hey, Mike. Oh, my, what a crew. Good morning, Dave. Robert. Yeah. Yeah. We're looking to have some fun today, I think. So, yeah, we were all. Well, I haven't really talked. You haven't been on since I went down to see Anthony at Maryland last weekend. So I got down there Thursday night. And Friday, we went over to Steve Johnson's house. And we ran a small operating session over there in his Union Railroad. That was a great time. Traffic, though, I'll tell you, man. I don't know how them guys live around there.
Right. It is
I keep saying it. It just, I mean, dang. It's like rush hour all day long, constantly. Around that DC.
2 o'clock in the
Baltimore.
morning. It's rush hour.
Yeah, it's nuts. And so we did it Friday, Saturday. We met up for breakfast with these guys. Joe Rader came.
We had a wonderful waiter.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was very grumpy waiter. I don't know. He didn't give very good tips. Let's see, considering S scale 164th, because I would like to add my slot car track. Oh, that's cool.
That doesn't make me feel any better, Jason.
That's wigway. All right. Oh, there.
No, but seriously,
Makes you feel
Jason,
better,
this
okay.
is a great track plan, though. I mean, it looks
It is.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it really is.
yeah, it's
Well, we'll see what they feel about it after we operate on it and make sure it's a great operating.
Well, that's not the track plan. That's the person that laid the track.
Well, that's true.
I'm sure it's fine. It looks
Well,
really nice.
You'll see, like this area over here. Jason actually helped me tweak it because this was different,
Hmm.
and he actually figured out a way for me to fit in a small runaround.
Right.
I mean, fit a couple cars on it. So that wasn't there originally. And when I was laying this out, I hit him up. I was like, "Listen, I don't know. Can you look at this again?" Like he didn't do the track plan from the start.
Right.
And he'll do that for you too. He reevaluated it. I told him, I said, I don't know that this is going to work the way I thought it was. So it was a good starting point, and he did a lot of tweaking. And like you said, it wasn't all from scratch. He did a redesign, and there was because that's what I wanted with this layout. I want to be able to run trains and just watch them run,
Hmm.
but I want to interact with my layout. I want
Right.
to do operations, and to me that makes it more fun. But when I'm sitting here working at the workbench here or whatever, I like just listening to them run around. But I never did start them up today.
if I had a basement with this layout, I'd live down here pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, that's Kathy. Pretty much I do. I come down almost every day.
I can
Like
see
on my days
why.
off
and
stuff.
This is awesome.
And if I'm not working on a layout, I'm tinkering with something. Right now I'm working on this Conrail unit. Jason, I gotta figure out why the lights won't work though. Don't look at my wiring job. Well, right now they're not. I mean, they work. I tested them, but they don't work when I get them in here. So I got to figure out what I did wrong there. Hey, Randall, listen. You ever met up with Randall?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Me either. I'd like to someday. Same thing with Jason. So what I have to do, I'm gonna have to grab Wilmer. We're gonna have to take a road trip. We'll head down, see Randall, Jason, make it down to Roberts.
I'm up for that.
There's somebody else, whoever else is in that general area. So they figure that one out. That's what I do. I miss a comment on a 1/64th scale, not the flyer stuff.
Go on the YouTube tour.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
You've done the YouTube tour.
Just about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 100%. I agree with that. It's easier to incorporate rail fanning into an operations layout than operations into a rail fanning layout.
Yeah.
That does make sense. Good probably Jason texted me. All right. Wigwag says the reply to his damn email. We didn't swear though. He wants me to give you his number. Don't let me forget to give you his number.
Okay.
No, I'm not. You liar.
Do you know how to program it into your phone?
What?
Or
Hey, Dave.
launch your phone program? It's that old.
Saw Dave over the weekend. That was cool. Yeah, so we went to breakfast. We went to the Timonium show. Actually got some good deals.
Does it have contact?
Yeah.
And I feel like there were some deals that have we had at that.
Oh,
at the show.
I thought the deals were fantastic.
Yeah, I got some great deals.
I
too.
was tickled pink with what I got.
SN3. Everything he has is either brass or scratch wood. I don't know what SN3 is.
I always find good deals at Timonium, though. I really do.
Yeah. Well, hell, when you walk in, that guy with all the blue box stuff
Yeah.
alone was all good deals there.
I avoided him yesterday or this weekend,
And they about most of the stuff were
but I got what I was looking for. That's what counts, you know.
you skipped 0 minutes. What is it? 0 minute?
No,
You
he hit
skipped
the
30 minutes.
Yeah.
What is
He
that?
hit the caps.
Yeah. So I was looking up here. 3. Yeah. 20 minutes. Our Mills has nice S-scale structures. One of these days, I'm going to build a wooden structure. I'd like to model a abandoned, like an older grain elevator, just somewhere, anywhere, like an old track that got taken out. You know, Anthony has that cool one on his layout. That's right. I'm gonna steal his
Got
idea.
to do that one behind your house. That would be cool.
Oh, yeah. That one's,
Oh, yeah.
That's like concrete, isn't that one?
Yeah.
It is a concrete, but it's old.
It's massive.
They made that was Wayne Feeds. They made dog food there. It's got that tower on the top.
Big water tower.
Big water. Yeah. They used to back in the day had a star that they'd light up at Christmas time up on that tower, and you'd see that star for miles.
That's an idea.
I can get you pictures.
Let's compare to Amherst.
You could probably kit bash that from something.
Amherst is a lot bigger, but I think this is one of the smaller Timonium shows. They do, I think, 3 shows a year, if I'm not mistaken. Joe Rader could confirm that.
And October is the bigger.
October's is the bigger one.
Yeah, I might try to make my way to there in October. It just wouldn't be the same without Robert to tease me and give me a hard time the whole time I'm there.
I don't make that one because that's my anniversary, usually around my wedding anniversary.
There just staring at the ATM going, where's Robert?
Yeah.
It was in three buildings pretty much. They're attached, like 3 different large rooms. This show was anyways. Where, Amherst is what, 4 or 5 big buildings. Amherst is way bigger. At least this show.
This has quality. Like I say, Amherst is the McDonald's and Timonium's the 5-star restaurant.
Yeah. 3 shows, February, April, and October. I'm kind of surprised there's one so close. February and April doesn't seem very far from each other.
Yeah.
I almost think they do more
there
like
used to be
May
4 a year before COVID.
Oh, there was 4?
There was 4 a year, yeah.
Showstopper.
CN has voted to strike.
I hear another guy, he calls it the wah-wah.
Yeah, the wah-wah.
Yeah, he don't even say showstopper. He just goes, the wah-wah.
Yeah. Well, I definitely appreciate the invite, but I don't think we're going to make that trip.
The vaccine's the jab. The big jab.
Because of that?
This guy I watch on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
I laugh every time. He says, they kept on throwing him.
Hey, being a CSX Bob, good morning.
Saying the actual words.
Listening while
Not
working.
awful.
That's fine, man. I appreciate that.
That's pretty. You notice that I'm sitting here, watch. You can see his incline starts clear over here. That's comes up right over here. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think that's so awesome.
It is.
It's a long climb. That's the only way I was going to keep it at, roughly 2%.
That is so unique, though. You know what I mean? Almost everybody puts in helixes, and helixes, they're okay. I just ain't nothing.
I think if I would have had more room, I could have done one like in the corner, or even made this a helix in the middle. But
no,
wasn't doing.
This is so much cooler.
It's
more realistic.
Yeah.
I just don't know how I'm going to hide it. That's the only problem. Because I have to make it so you can get at it if something derails up there,
Right.
But I wasn't doing mountains. When I was doing mountains, it'd be a lot easier to have hidden it and stuff.
What you could do is put something on hinges so that you could lift it up.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, you could lift it up.
I was thinking that, or like magnets or Velcro or something, so I could
put hinges on the top and then just make the wall so that it is enclosed in. And then all you have to do, if you have a derail or some problem, you can lift it up and
that's not a bad idea either.
A bunch of little doors. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Magnetic removable panels. Yeah.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, that'd work too.
Yeah, I sure did. Did you figure that out, or didn't you get time to look at it? I was switching out his industries and stuff, and he found a couple of tracks he just didn't get wired up yet into one industry, but so that was fine. We knew which ones those were. But then he had another area where didn't have a problem before, and then I don't know if I caused a problem or what, but we found one. just things all of a sudden not having power, shorting out, and it's like they weren't doing it before, but then they were doing it now. So, like he says, sometimes I hate my trains. I say that daily sometimes. But yeah. So after Timonium, these guys headed up to Altoona. They went up to Altoona and the Horseshoe Curve, and
Went to the museum and
yeah. And I hung out with Anthony. Stayed there Sunday, just kind of played trains on his layout and hung out and took a little break because we were running around Friday and Saturday. A lot of just got notified the show was on. It was a little behind on notifications.
if you guys are in Altoona and you want a good place to eat, Jethro's.
Jethro's in Altoona.
Look it up on your maps. Take you right there. Man, fantastic food and the prices were great.
That's good to know.
Yeah. They have Italian. They had ribs.
Mhm.
They had ribs. They had just about anything you wanted.
A place like named Jethro's, they should have ribs.
Yeah.
We
And-
enjoy that
but
barbecue.
their specialty is Italian, believe it or not.
And when you go in, tell the waitress you want a table for 37. And see what
Yeah, they about looked at like, are you serious?
37. Robert, do you like Cajun food?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know that I've had like true Cajun food myself. I like a little
we
bit
know
of
where we're
spice.
taking Dave when he comes down.
All right, Stephen. I will pass your number on to Robert. 'Cause like I said, I think we're going to try to get out
Yeah,
here at 10.
so Wigwag 3:00 tomorrow afternoon at the train station.
What station?
Oh, it's
It's
called the train station. It's a
Oh,
hobby
oh,
store.
the hobby
Hobby store, train
Gotcha.
station.
I've been
Yeah.
there.
Train station hobby store.
3:00 tomorrow afternoon.
I won't be with them, unfortunately.
Yeah, because you guys travel around quite a bit, don't you, Stormy? Still hoping you guys can make a little Ohio trip again maybe this summer sometime.
Make a Texas trip.
Yeah, there you go. We'll have to try to figure that out when you're coming and try to get some of these other guys around Ohio and we can all meet up. I know you met up with Pappy before. Now he travels everywhere too. What else we do? So I left Monday and headed up here to Wilmer's house. Took me up to a hobby store, made me spend more money.
And then went to Dave Garlic.
Then we
Yeah,
went
we
to
went to
Dave's
Dave
house.
Garlick's, had an op session all afternoon.
Yeah.
Dave was looking good. He actually was feeling up for everything. He was doing real good.
Come to Texas, yeah. I want to get down there.
Yeah.
I think I can even talk to the wife into that. The only thing with the wife, I can't make the whole trip about trains. She should deal with some of it. She's supportive enough, but you got to do other stuff besides just trains. And that's the thing with me. I would be fine just going,
Just
hopping around people's
Yeah.
layouts and spending a day or
running
two.
trains.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's why my wife's not with me.
Yeah. See, Anthony says next year you all got to come down and hang out together. Yeah. Yeah. Stay at your house and run trains and have fun. Yeah, how should I go to? And Bald Knob has a Cajun restaurant called Houdats. Blocks away. Cooked up in
Houdats.
Louisiana. Hobby Shop is 100 plus years old. 100 plus year old Mopac depot. That's cool.
Yeah.
I've heard you talk about that Bald Knob. You've done a lot of rail fan video from there. And watch your language. This is a family show, Bald Knob.
Oh my goodness.
You guys come to the National Train Show next year. It's going to be near me in Detroit. The wife says she's not going to Detroit. I might maybe make a trip up there, see if I get some of the Canadians to come down or something. I know Trackside Mike's not too far from Detroit. I have to go through Detroit to get to Port Huron, where I crossed over. Hoping to get up there this fall. I think Anthony might be coming back up for the OVR pop-up event that they have in, I think it's September. Go to Texas, Hot Springs, Arkansas is on the way. Take her to one of the bathhouses that Babe Ruth and Al Capone spent many days at. Ah, cool.
Yeah, plus the diamond mines, right, Jason?
Oh, you get to mine diamonds.
Yeah.
You keep what you mine.
Yeah.
Do you
I
really?
get you. Yeah, I think you got to pay them though if you ever found a diamond, which there are people that do, but it's like once every 10 years,
Nah.
or little tiny ones.
Well, that ain't no fun.
Yeah.
Well, if I found it. Why I got to pay you for it?
It's basically a big field of mud. You go in.
Oh, is that it?
Oh yeah. Sounds like something that the women would like.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna go up to that or not. Detroit's probably 2.5, 3 hours.
Fur piece for me.
Yeah. So I was going to go to the Los Angeles show this year, but we've decided not to go. We're going to
Yeah.
also on the way, pay to get in, but you find one, you get to keep it.
Yeah.
Just ask the park rangers where the diamonds are located so you're not digging blind. Been there a couple times. Okay. That'd be interesting. Why not, you know? So we're going to go do the Colorado trip instead. I think some of the things I've heard from people in the know kind of said that show's not going to be as good as it was since they moved the venue and everything and blah, blah, blah. So, and I have no other reason I want to go to LA. As far as the city goes, I would definitely want to meet Lynn and D-Rail Daryl. A couple other guys. Well, John moved, so I don't get to meet John in California. I'd have to go to Texas, but we spent time there digging for diamonds in the mud. She didn't find anything either. Yeah. Yeah, Kathy, my wife already has like half the trip planned. Once we decided on Colorado, man, you get her going. She gets on the computer and just blah, 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 blah. And actually, Michelle, what's her last name? Kempra? Who want to say Campanella or something? I think I knew a Campanella growing up or something. She was at Timonium. We got to hang out with her for a while. Oh, we all went over to Ray Bobell's too. I forgot to mention that. Saturday after the show, Michelle came over. We all pitched in. We ordered pizza and hung out at Ray's, shooting the breeze, running trains over there. It was always fun. Joe Rader and Ken Amos came over as well. That was fun.
Sounds like he's wanting your watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's some cranking down the brakes, right?
Yeah, I know.
Ratchet noise or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
It's just because it's just sitting there.
You can see the world's largest ball of twine or something
When you go, you can also cross by a ferry in Elginak, Michigan, to Canada if you don't want to deal with the traffic.
Yeah. That's right.
And Blue Water Bridge. Blue Water Bridge, is that good morning, by the way, Matt. Is that where Port Huron is? Is that the bridge? The reason we crossed there, well, Mike said to cross there, it's close to his house. It takes you to Sarnia, I think is the name of the town, and that's where he works right there at the refinery. So we met him Friday. Anthony and I drove up and we met him at work, and we followed him after he got off work. So we hung out in the little CSX yard or whatever it is down there, and unfortunately nothing was happening in the yard, but we waited for him to get off work, and then we followed him back to his house. Yeah. I don't know. I think if you were going for sure, I know Daryl would have said he was going to go if I was coming out. Other than that, he had no reason to go. Did find some jasper and amethyst had diamond mine, but no diamonds.
People find diamonds, but it's rare.
I gotta give somebody a damn wrench. That's the problem. You have to go in and find the show.
So what's around Longview?
Long Beach?
Armadillos.
Armadillos. We do have the Texas State Railroad down south of us.
Yeah, cool.
That you can ride on.
Oh, that's Port Huron. Okay. Hey, I didn't know the name of the bridge. Robert.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah, hi. That's what it is. I start to get to talking and I forget to continue on with the chat. Some people taking the wrong road. Yeah. Morning. Good evening, I should say there.
Yeah, Artie's in.
Artie. Cool rough. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That was cool. That tunnel coming under the river.
Yeah, like Jason said, there's a museum too, a Cotton Belt Museum in Tyler, Texas, which is about 30 miles from
See,
us.
I'd love that.
Yeah.
That's right up my alley. My wife, maybe not. I don't know. She'd go along and never complain, you'd never know.
Yeah.
It just till we got home and she's like, can't we do something other than trains?
Yeah.
All right, Matt. Matt, I gave you a wrench so you can go and click on other channels and
There's Jerry.
say hi to everybody.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, good morning, Jerry.
Sorry we missed you on this weekend.
Yeah. I heard a rumor you were going to go and then you didn't.
Yeah, you kind of looking forward to meeting you for once.
Yeah. I don't think you guys have too far of a trip. You met somewhere halfway. Where's he at, in Jersey?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly.
I
Yeah,
don't know
but
either.
Strasbourg. That's his favorite home away from home.
Strasbourg.
Mm-hmm. He likes Strasbourg. I know that.
Oh, he said he had to work. Okay.
Yeah.
He had to work. You're your own boss. What the heck? Bad scheduling. You got to fire your scheduler. Is Robert and Wilmer coming here next? Yeah, they're gonna take the Kangaroo Express.
Yeah.
On Joe Rader's car.
Yeah, did you see that already?
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
not, you have to go
That was
watch
pretty
it.
cool.
That was neat. I got an Artie. I just haven't painted him yet, but that was an awesome idea with the kangaroos and stuff. Yeah, there's Dwayne. I haven't seen Dwayne since we were out at Greensburg show that time.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, Hi says he's going to be in Bedford the last week of May,
Bedford, where's Bedford?
Pennsylvania.
In
Or
PA?
Bedford, Oregon.
You
Yeah.
remember that was during the Wah and we all had masks on.
Yeah, yeah.
Where was this?
At this train show, they had the train show, but you had to wear a mask. They enforced it.
Yeah.
Idiots.
We have pictures. I pull the mask down, take the picture.
Yeah, there's some pictures. I got to change the calendar, but there's pictures on that calendar there
Yeah.
with us from last year's show.
Yeah, last year's show. That was cool.
Yeah.
It was. That was fun last year. It was fun this year. I think
Yeah,
the
it was.
deals were better this year. I really do.
Yeah, I think so.
Bedford, UK. Okay. Must be a common name because there's a Bedford here not too far from where I'm at.
Yeah.
I know there's a big Pennsylvania too, Bedford.
Yeah, that's where we stayed, was Bedford. On Saturday night, we stayed in Bedford,
You
Pennsylvania.
wish you jump out of a plane and get to this place.
And I don't see what was so busy in Altoona that they canceled your room.
I know.
I don't know what it is. This with the hotel rooms in Timonium.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you get east of here and they want to cancel your rooms or not show up at all.
Right.
Is anyone going to the NSE show in Bethlehem, PA, or the Altoona show?
And that's
I won't be going to any of those. I think I need to take a break from
an Altoona show.
There's Dwayne.
Altoona. Isn't that usually an N-scale show? Altoona. I know they have a big N-scale show there.
Yeah. I'm going to have to take a break from trains because I'm buying them anyway.
Yeah.
after these 2
Oh,
weeks.
if them waffle-sided box
know.
cars comes, you're going to be all over that.
Yeah.
Got to have all 6 road numbers.
Yeah, I wondered what that was about, Anthony. You tried to wave at him and he put like that kind of face there.
Yeah, that
Glad you like
Because
it.
let's see, I've been to a train show and I've been to 2 hobby shops so far, and I've got another one tomorrow. And then I think Jason said maybe his hobby shop would be open. So
Any time to come over to
Did you do some online mortgage before you
yeah,
left?
Yeah, second mortgage. I would love to come over to the Netherlands. I don't know. The wife actually has an appointment, I think this Saturday at the library to get her passport finally. I'm bugging her. Now that I got mine, I wanted her to have hers. So we could even go to Canada. I know there's a driving passport, but with my son being stationed in Korea, you never know if we wanted to go to Korea. We couldn't because we don't have passports. So I'll make a phone call. Tell him to open
you
up.
tell him to, Jason, so we can go in there and see what he's got.
Yeah. There's one not too far from here. I mean, I don't know if they're open today or not. He's got weird hours. He don't even open till like probably noon.
Man after my own heart.
I was just gonna say that.
Well, we could take a drive if you want.
Might have to do that.
Well, let's play trains. We'll go have some breakfast.
Yeah.
We'll play some trains and then see what we want
And
to
then
do.
see what we want to do.
I'll check and see if he's even open. Hurry and get your proper passport. Well, I have mine. I'm just waiting on the wife. And we could get just like the driving one to go to like Canada and I think Mexico.
There you go, Jason.
But
Jason's got 2 hobby shops planned for me.
yeah. I thought you were going to help rebuild his layout down there. Somebody got to help him build that thing. Or he's never going to get it up.
I know. Well, same with me.
Well, Jason, you need to come down and build a swing gate or a lift gate for Robert.
Yeah.
Did you ever get that built?
No.
All right. I didn't think so. And we could walk up around the corner. It's not very far. Well, if you want to go to McDonald's, but around the corner is Bob Evans. I was going to take him somewhere else, so still around the corner, a little bit further corner, though. Thanks, Dave. I went to high school in don't ask me to say Algonac. There's 2 ferries there. One Harson's Island, where I lived, and the other's Canada Ferry. Chris Craft mahogany boats were made there in Algonac. All right. I love little tidbits like that, you know. There was a hobby shop in downtown Cleveland back in the 80s. Yeah, I don't know of any left in the downtown area. There's been a few that have closed, actually. I took Artie to one, and it was in Bedford. We were talking about Bedford, and still had a website and everything up, but we got there and it was closed. Like it had been closed. I think the showstopper got him. Got business, not him, but got the business. He was older, anyways. I think he was looking to retire, and then that happened, and I think he just said the hell with it. Just started moving some electronics underneath, waiting on Logic Rail to respond to an email. A little birdie told me at Timonium that a certain steam engine might be on the workbench at your shop there. I don't know if there's any truth to that or not. Just finished soldering temporary wires on my tortoise motors for the layout so I can put them in place tomorrow. Oh, nice. Yeah, I gotta fix that one. That one is weird. I gotta build a bracket or something to hold it up there. You see how it's crooked? There's nothing to really screw to there. It's weird the way it's set up. But I got an idea how to make it work. I didn't plan very well when I put that turnout in. It is too close to a beam bracket. So while the hole is fine, I can't get the machine over far enough to center the machine.
Oh, okay.
The hole messes it perfectly, but
I put a manual throw on it.
Well, yeah,
That's close enough to the edge where you could do that easily.
yeah. I could actually take that out and just leave it as a.
Yeah.
And use the tortoise somewhere else.
Yeah. That's true. You get one of those Caboose Industries things.
Open the new section tested. Check out Dave from Scott Rails. He made a nice lift out bridge which cuts the power 1 foot before and after to avoid trains
Yeah,
from falling.
I haven't watched any of this. I haven't watched any YouTube here for
Yeah.
the last couple of weeks, but
Yeah, I've been sporadically trying to watch stuff. Get 2 experts. Yeah. Well, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna mess around down here and see how things operate. Maybe get some ideas, see what works good, see what doesn't. Thank you. Dave has 1 feeder for his whole layout, and somehow it's powering everything. He's not sure how it's working, but it's working. I'm sure he's gonna do more, but I think we were joking about it over the weekend, him and I. Yeah, I hate that thing though. I have one. I can't even understand it. You want to talk about Walther's instructions? Those are even worse. Plus, I think I poached the wire from it. I needed a longer wire or something, or screws. Poached some screws from it. I don't remember. I had to buy one.
So that's the lead into your yard. You're in a monkey yard.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to stay with like the tortoises mostly on the main lines, especially on the second level. I don't know. I think I was going to kind of go with more just, just throwing them all by hand kind of thing. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because I think I was looking at needing about 50 tortoises on the top level if I did every turnout. Does Robert have any insight into what happened with the CPKC train that was on fire as it went through some town? Is Robert going to model that on his layout?
you're gonna model it on your layout.
He just wants me to hit that button, doesn't he?
Time out.
I have no idea.
The video of the tornado hitting the train was pretty impressive, pretty cool. And Daryl sent me a video of a truck driving down the road, and off on the side you could see a train on like fire and an explosion, like a tank car exploded or something, like it derailed and
I think I've seen that video.
exploded. Yeah, I don't know how long ago it was, but he just sent it to me yesterday or today. Yesterday.
It's amazing some things are catching on video right now.
Yeah, well, a lot of guys are running like those dash cams now just because of stupid people. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe
stupid people.
Well, some of the like trucking companies, their insurance company might even like give them a break and stuff if you had
Your
the
own
dash
insurance
cams.
company will if you have one, believe it or not.
If nothing else, you have proof. What happened? Well, Artie, you had a dash cam, didn't you? In the accident? In your truck? Yeah, get him, Grandpa Rails. This can save a lot of arguments. Yeah. Yeah, when you have proof, Of course, if you're at fault, then you want to turn that thing off, unplug it. I didn't see nothing. Station in Omaha, Nebraska. Saw the tornado. She's in the Air Force, right, Dwayne? That was crazy. That was a crazy video, man. Where they were in the cab. Did you see it?
What's that?
The video of the tornado hitting the train.
No, I didn't get to see that.
Yeah.
Was it a?
The engineer and the conductor were in the cab, and you see the tornado actually hits the train, and he's kind of videoing it as best as he can, but windshield's cracked and everything else, knocked some cars off the train. And actually, like
Norfolk Southern?
There's probably BNSF, but I don't know.
Out west.
I'm thinking it was out that way. That or UP. And this cam saved me from my wreck. When the woman said I went through a red light, I showed you the video. Yeah, you did. That's what I was saying. I thought it was a dash cam. Oh, old tires in London, Ontario. That's crazy. Several gondola loads of old tires. Oh, ties, railroad ties. Where am I getting tires from? Jeez. A lot of insurance companies making them install cameras. I guess I can understand that, right? She's in the Air Force. Okay. Lowers the premiums. It does make sense. Hey, Thomas, P&O Railway.
We thought of you, Thomas, this past weekend. We saw the guy had a booth full of train spikes.
Yeah. Yeah, there was one there with that and then a lot of like just railroad paraphernalia, like
Right,
lanterns and different things.
Yeah.
I saw KCS on P&L yesterday. That's the one where I don't have any KCS. I never cared for like that Southern Belle.
Oh, I see. I always like that color scheme.
It's cool. I like just the gray and red. Looks
Get a gray one.
Looks like Ohio State. That's why I like them.
Or you could get the bicentennial
Scarlet and gray.
that like he has.
But it's cool. I like
know
that
somebody
one.
that makes them.
Yeah, I do like that one.
$100 a color.
$100 a color. There's a lot of colors on there.
I know.
Gray Ghost scheme. Is that the KCS? Is that the Gray Ghost scheme?
Yeah, that was they started the gray in the late 80s.
So what was it what are you, 76?
Mm-hmm.
What was it in 76?
Mostly white.
White and red.
I like that too.
And then some of them were red and some of them were black. So it was a good time to model because you had a lot of different colors mixed in.
Variety.
Yeah.
Yeah, matter of fact, I was looking at a picture the other day. It was a black. It was a switcher. Was it an S4? Maybe it was
No.
1500.
Would have been 1500 or SW7 or an NW2.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't have been a 1500 black. They never were. They were always white.
This is
So it was
black one.
it was SW7 or an NW2.
You've met her. I'm not telling her that. Telling her about the KCS units for a friend. The white Ghost. I like the white and red too. Yeah.
I always thought the Southern Belle train always was beautiful. Yeah, I just did. I like them colors.
So KCS unit yesterday.
Which a lot of people think that they're black, but they weren't.
Oh,
Black and red and yellow, they were
for the Katie, if I didn't model my
very
theory, I
dark
would have done
green, red, and yellow.
MKD.
Really?
Yeah.
Dark green.
They were almost that Pennsylvania green, except
Yeah.
just even a little darker shade than that.
Yeah.
What did Katie get folded into?
I think
Kansas and what is
Union
it, Texas?
Pacific. Yeah, Missouri, Kansas, and Texas. Yeah, I think Union Pacific got the Katy, if I'm not mistaken.
The Black Widow scheme. Today's the 16th. Give me a hard time.
Black Harp.
All right, Joe, man. Thanks for stopping in, bud.
The more modern, it's modern.
Oh yeah.
I always
With the
like-
red and yellow.
It always
Hey, I didn't know you liked that one.
Scheme.
Yeah, I did too.
I was with Anthony one time, and him and hollering about buying that Scout Train KCS Southern Belle. He did not buy it, and ever since that day, I swear he's been looking for that locomotive.
Well, you should get it. eBay.
Yeah, they're kind of a little harder to come by now.
I hate eBay. Don't get me started.
Very dark green appears black on the zeros. That dark green you were talking about?
Yeah.
Brunswick. Brunswick is a Pennsylvania color, right? Or is it just
What's that?
that dark green?
Yeah, they had a dark green.
Now I think the modern paint schemes they are black, but the original, I'm talking about the real Southern Belle from the 40s, 50s, and 60s. It was dark green. Yeah, I think.
Is that your birthday? June 2nd? Ernie. Hey, Pete. How you doing, bud? MKT went UP. Okay. The Wisconsin Southern scheme. Are they still? Is that still Railroad Wisconsin Southern?
I don't know.
Or did they get bought out somewhere and folded into something? No, I don't think any of us bought railroad spikes. I got a bunch of spikes in the garage. I was going to make cup holders out of it, and they're still sitting there.
Yeah, I can go along the tracks and find tons of spikes.
Yeah. MTA Chris, good morning. Got a rainbow bell tongue and a pen. Brunswick green is 49 parts black and 1 part green.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the mix, but that's about right. It's a real dark green.
Western Pacific Heritage is the coolest paint scheme out there.
What Western Pacific?
Is that the one that has that green and white with like some orange on it?
There's silver with some
Or
orange.
silver, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe it's green and silver, not white. Birthday's June 5th. Just having a barbecue here since Anthony enjoys food. Oh, yeah. I forgot they were coming out there. That's true. That'll be fun. Yeah. They spent, what, about $15? 12 to get in and 3 for a pop?
Oh, I don't know.
That's how you spent.
How can you go to a train show and spend nothing? Tell me. Don't tell me.
I wouldn't go. That's the whole idea.
I'm sure my wife would like that.
Okay. Wisconsin
Going to a
Southern
trade show and
is
spend
part of the
nothing.
I wouldn't
BNSF.
go. I couldn't go to church.
Hey, Chris.
Without money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forget that.
HCPK.
I have
See, it does not make sense. I agree. I don't like that they did that either.
Last Monroeville one I went to, I didn't spend a dime.
Really?
I didn't see anything there that would. I
River
just,
route.
yeah, I just didn't see anything there that either it was too expensive or
Yeah.
it just didn't
That was kind of
excite me.
amazing that you only spent $20 there. You had to watch too because you got to carry all that stuff back home
Wow.
on a plane and everything.
Right,
So,
I bet you they make them pay duties on all that.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I can see why. Plus, he had all kinds of issues with the weights on his bags and everything else. That trip, I'm sure, was fun, but you had a lot of headaches on that trip too, Artie. Between the Rio Grande Mopac and the CNW, and SP1 is ugly as sin.
Because the gray, the dark gray. Yeah.
Hey, Dave. Sorry if you were in there or if you just popped in. I didn't say hi to you. Go with no money or cards in your pockets. That might work.
Yeah.
To not spend money there, yeah.
There's
I guess it would
no
work.
sense in going.
I went to one show where a guy had his YouTube, or not YouTube, PayPal thing. So you just pay him off your phone right through PayPal. So I had to leave my phone at home too then. Yeah, exactly. Same thing. Like you can do the cash apps and stuff like that on your phone.
The Black Widow and the Daylight mix? Huh. That's odd.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree. They should have done one or the other. I like the Black Widow, but I also like the Daylight. I look at my bag. We were on the Anthony Spice. It fell apart. No, it did. I know we were supposed to go out looking for a bag before you were here while you were here, and we never did. You needed it when by the time you got here, you needed it.
You went out looking for a bag.
A new luggage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It sounded like a
His-
drug deal there.
Yeah.
We're gonna go out and get us a bag.
Yeah, he was in kind of rough shape by the time he got to me. Yeah, you did. Hey, Denmore Junction. Good afternoon. Time for bed. Have a great day, everyone. Time for bed. Were you up all night?
That sounds good. I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sorry, I'm gonna mess with trains here a little bit. I definitely want to operate on his way out.
Still have
I
impact.
do too.
All right, guys. Well, like I said, I'm not going to stay on. I'm just going to do an hour today so we can go have some fun.
Yep.
But,
Yep. Wish you were here.
yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't it be
Again,
great
anybody's
to have like
welcome.
30 people here to do an off session?
I don't know. We'd have to see. When we do this, we have to
Well,
see what you think would be comfortable.
If you get more than 3 or 4 people in here,
Yeah.
you're gonna be tight.
Yeah, I figured that could be one there. You got there's the co-op over there.
There's one here.
The other there. There's really nothing to switch over here, though.
Yeah,
It's not going to be in
let
the industry.
Robert get in.
But now on the second level, you might.
Let me get in here, man. I'll have your
We'll
track
have you all
torn
kind
out.
of switching and going on.
Yeah. Well, I'm not against it. The only areas that will be harder is where I have like some good scenery I don't want to tear up.
Right.
But the second level is open. Nothing's really done up there. Like here, I wasn't going to do any switching here.
Yeah, but you need to. I can see a nice place for a switch right now.
Don't let them get started, Dave. I'm telling you, don't let them get started.
And we'll talk.
We'll talk.
Hey, no problem, Pete. I appreciate you popping in anyways. I knew your plans ahead of schedule. Might have joined you. Yeah. It kind of was last minute, but not really last minute.
What's that?
You guys planning on coming over?
We
Coming
planned
over?
this out a little while back.
Don't
Not
block
coming
me.
up here.
That was
Thanks,
the
Floyd.
last couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
You said it was going to come up. Remember, I've been
Yeah.
asking you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking too,
But
Artie.
that
By
wasn't
the
till I
upper
was
and the lower
already on
levels, probably.
vacation, so.
Oh, was
Probably
it?
Yeah.
just because you
I guess me and Dave kind of schemed it more than
Yeah.
you.
Telling me what to do, where to go.
Well, he said he was going to
Yeah.
come down to operate on Dave Garlick's, and then he said, "Well, I'll have to get you up my place." I said, "Well, he's here till such and such a day. Maybe we can get him to come up there too."
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
You got
Yeah.
me.
All right, guys. Well, we will talk to you next time. Who's doing on? You doing on Track Tuesday this week?
Yeah,
Coming up.
it's my turn.
And then Artie's on Saturday night. I don't know. Sometimes Sparky does Fridays. Fridays are kind of open in a way anymore because I don't see Vinny doing much. Is Vinny doing any shows anymore?
I think he's doing model cars now or something. I haven't seen him though, so I don't know.
All right. Thanks, guys. And we'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now.
See ya.